Stafford with time, but not anymore. Sacked in the end zone. And looked like he dropped the ball for a moment. They're fighting for it on the ground.
Field presence, and understand that a blitz is coming, a zone blitz. He holds the ball too long, and I believe Okafor knocked that ball out, and the Saints were there to recover. That's not on Greg Robinson. That's on Matthew Stafford. Dan, you have that clock going off in your head. You're in dangerous territory. Get rid of the football. You can't hold the football. Plus, we know that his mobility is limited. You have to make smart decisions when you're playing on a gimpy leg.
3rd and 4. Zach Zenner in the backfield for the Lions. Stafford complete. He keeps his feet, and Golden Tate does what he does so well. All the way down and jumping into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. 45-yard score from Golden Tate.
You have to be able to play man coverage right here. Excuse me, Golden Tate on the inside, and he beats number 20, Crawley. But run after catch, that's why you find ways to get that man the football, because all he does is produce and make plays when he has an opportunity. Poor job of tackling by Crawley. Great job of Golden Tate of not running bounds or giving himself up. And Raphael Bush, you don't go for the strip in that scenario.
BUE.
Yes, I was.
Way back in the day. Uh-oh. He has some room. Mark Ingram down the sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds by Glover Quinn, who had the angle.
Athlete getting out in space. Getting a block on the corner. Nevin Lawson creating a short corner to stiff arm on Tyre Whitehead. And you see Mark Ingram. Adrian Peterson's gone. That means I get more opportunities. The more opportunities I have, the more I'll show you, coach, that I deserve the bulk of the carries. Competition breeds excellence.
3 wide receivers in that bunch formation to the right for Breeze. He's looking over the middle. That is complete. Ted Ginn Jr. diving in. And it is indeed a touchdown for the speedster. 20-yard score for Ted Ginn Jr.
Seconds release time.
So at the 8-yard line, Drew Brees going to work. Swings it out again to Ginn. Ginn has been a busy man so far. Taken out of bounds.
Or not. Unsolicited advice, by the way.
2nd and 9 to give right up the middle. Kamara carrying tacklers for the first down.
The trade of Adrian Peterson.
Breeze, Ginn inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line. DJ Hayden in coverage. Attempt for Will Lutz. 4 for 6 from this distance on the season. Make it 5 of 7.
Back directly behind quarterback.
3rd and 3 now. Stafford complete over the middle. Golden Tate breaks 2 tackles and then some. Crosses the 45. Finally out of bounds. Stafford stripped of the ball. Craig Robertson. Another huge defensive play from this Saints team.
Protection, right? So all the offensive line is moving to the right. I think Rick Wagner and Theo Riddick were not on the same page, as Robertson does a good job of not going for the kill shot, but has the awareness to strip the ball out. And I love the fact that he scooped it up. And Stafford makes a heck of a play to save a touchdown. But Wagner and Theo Riddick. Wagner cannot let the outside guy go.
Ready!
Zach Line, the fullback, in front of Mark Ingram. Ingram gets the ball, and Ingram is in for the score, but there is a flag down on the right side of the field. Let's wait and see what the call is. Over the last 2 weeks.
And after this play, I'll tell you why.
Abdullah on first down.
Never mind.
Now that's going to help their cause just a little bit. Breaks a tackle all the way down to the 40-yard line. Almost automatic from this distance. One of the best kickers in the league.
In that formation to think you're going to make them think you're going to run, but they run a toss.
And that toss is going to go for the first down and then some. Alvin Kamara on the carry.
Mike 40. You ready?
So first down, Ingram on the flea flicker. Breeze looking deep. He has a receiver wide open. That's Brandon Coleman. He's really spreading the love. 7 different receivers have caught a pass from Drew Brees, and we're still in the first half. Mark Ingram keeps his feet. Heck of a game for him so far. Already has a touchdown and a 51-yard run. Here he is again, following his blockers into the end zone. And you can see the excitement there. Brandon Coleman says, we're doing it right.
Blue 80%.
Brees back to pass. With time, gets it off, and a big hit over the middle. Initially, that was Michael Thomas on the catch, but it's picked off.
Day with anybody. I mean, he's as tough as they get. Now watch Michael Thomas. I think he might be down. He's down, then the ball is taken from his hands because they both had possession of the football when he is down. And from my understanding of the rule is that ties go to the offense.
That was a pretty good look right there. Zone opportunity for Drew Brees and the Saints here. 1st and 10. Kamara in the backfield. And it's Kamara with the give. You can see the speed as he hurls a man down to the 2-yard line. Jumps right over Darius Slay.
His speed. Now Darius Slay comes in high, but watch him duck his head. As soon as he ducks his head, he loses vision of the ball carrier, and he doesn't wrap up. And you see the ability and athleticism of Kamara. Fun to watch. That's a UT ball. I know you're going a little cheer inside, maybe. Just a little.
I like Alvin Kamara so much here in New Orleans. 8 carries, 73 yards, and a wide open touchdown pass. Humanawanui hauling it in, and everything is rolling right now for these Saints. Kaplan and company, who would like to score quickly and get something going because they have not had much going so far today. The quick pass picked off. That's not what they were looking for. Marshawn Lattimore. Touchdown.
The ball was tipped. Must have had a scouting report. Watch Trey Henderson get that hand in the air. The ball's tipped. Marshawn Lattimore, excellent catch. And what an exciting play for the young rookie to make this play and get his first touchdown. If I'm the Lions, I'm down 35.
You're right about that. 2nd and 13 now for Stafford. Stafford rolling to his left, going deep for Jones. Jones hauls it in at the 40. He communicates the play to his lineman. 2 wide receivers to his left. He's looking to his right. That's Jones in the end zone. What a grab by Jones.
50 ball. He sees Crawley on the inside, so you throw it to the outside back shoulder. And the adjustment made by Jones is tremendous. Look at that. That's just beautiful to watch. Great athletes playing a great game. You know, that's Coach Caldwell's decision. No one else's.
Brees on 3rd and 11. Dumps it off to Ingram. Ingram loses the ball. It's on the ground, and it is recovered by the Lions. Ziggy Ansah jumps on it for Matthew Stafford and these Lions.
They moved Mahalik over to left tackle.
They moved Mahalik over to left tackle. You are indeed correct. Over the middle. Wide open. Touchdown, Darren Fells.
Oh, that's guts, man.
Yeah, good 26-yard return last time from Agnew. Looks like as he's driven back to the 26, he's going to have some room, trying to turn the corner, cuts it inside, 1 man to beat. Agnew could go the distance. Agnew inside the 20, and that's a touchdown for the rookie from San Diego State.
Well, Jamal Agnew does a great job of setting it up, and one thing he does have is speed on the edge, and you lose outside contain, and there's no speed on that cover team.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Dividends for the Cardinals so far, the worst rushing team in football. Matthew Stafford throwing here, feeling the pressure. Dumps it off. It is complete to T.J. Jones. T.J. Jones out to the 45-yard line. Defense for the Saints is definitely stalled with receivers to the left, to the right for Brees. That pass is intercepted and returned for the touchdown. A'Shawn Robinson. We've seen so many tip passes, and now the Lions get their hands on one, and how quickly things have turned here in the Superdome.
Now watch A'Shawn coming on a little stunt, just reading the quarterback, and how about the hands of the big fella? Getting in the end zone, that's a great play. Remember, the Saints came into this game 0 turnovers.
Hit Fleener right in the hands. Not going to argue with you there. Here's Agnew again. Morstead's punt drives him back to the 10-yard line. He drops the ball. He's in his own end zone, and he's... Oh, my goodness. The Superdome crowd, as loud as they have been all day. The pass is tipped and intercepted. It's Cam Jordan for the touchdown. Wow.
Stafford. This is the 12th batted ball by the Saints. What an effort by Cam Jordan. He's able to seal it off. The 12th batted ball today.
That's just 2 away from the NFL record. 14 batted balls would be a new NFL record. 12, the most in the NFL this season. It was shaking for 3 minutes after he did. Stafford with plenty of time, dumps it off, and it's intercepted again. The Saints have it. That's Vaccaro, but Vaccaro fumbles the ball, and it's out of bounds.
Problem is that he's working back into the zone. As A.J. Klein has a great break on the ball. Theo Riddick drops the ball. Vaccaro on a deflection is right there. Everett Harris, great awareness to strip it out of there. But I've never seen a game like this in my life. I really haven't. And this is just amazing. The amount of balls being batted around.
And you could see Cam Jordan. Stafford again pressured, and he's taken down. Ball on the ground. Don't know if it came out after he was down or not.